Good morning, everybody. All right, so we're Friday, September 9th. And, well, before I start, I know we have a lot of people from the UK that watch this, so I just want to send out my condolences for the Queen. Here in Canada, while she doesn't play a big role anymore, she's a pretty big deal anyways. So yeah, I guess we're all feeling it together, but I'm sure in the UK it's just that much worse. So, 96 though, right? That's not too bad. I mean, I take that. Can I sign me up for that? Anyways, let's just move on from there. All right, so Friday, September 9th. Weighed myself this morning. We are still at 303.0, so exactly the same thing as yesterday. I think all the water weight and all that stuff is pretty much gone. I think 3 pounds is pretty much what I put on since that July 16th. So which is what I need to work on. Yesterday was a good day. Let's see, I had a coffee for breakfast. I had my shake for lunch. It's a quinoa snack. It's 180 calories. It's like these little crackers. I forget what they're called exactly, but yeah, so it was 170 or 180 calories. So I had one of those too during the day because I was getting pretty hungry. I was at work later than I expected, and then when we came home for dinner was a mixture of chicken, cabbage, a ton of vegetables, but also this sauce that included milk, butter, and some very salty stuff. So it was sort of like almost made like a pasta kind of stew, or it was like a casserole more than anything else, I guess. But it was very good. It was very good, and I'm assuming that I didn't have too much of it. I'm assuming I probably had about 700 calories of it or so. So that's pretty much what I had yesterday. So it was a good day. I think yesterday I'm probably sitting at 13 or 1400 calories. Very good day. I mean, nothing to complain about. I think I did get a lot of salt for dinner though, so that may be the reason. Also, I'm at 303, or it's also I had a pretty big drop the day before, so maybe it was just a little bit of a dehydration, as opposed to yesterday. I was drinking a lot of water. Whatever it is, it's fine. Um, Disappointed a little bit that it's not lower than 303, but I get it. Like logically, I understand. It's not a big deal, but it's just I was on a roll there, so it's the first time where it kind of stayed still. That's okay. Brush it off, keep moving forward. Did not end up going to the gym yesterday. Last night I was kind of kicking myself to go. I said, come on, all right, let's go. You have I had about an hour I could go. But I just had so much work to do, right? I'm falling behind and stuff, and I wanted to keep up. And yeah, and I'm still kind of tired these days. So I said, you know what, skip it tomorrow, skip it tonight. I talked myself into saying that it's okay to skip it that night and that we'll go today. So today, no matter what, I will be going to the gym. I don't know when exactly, but it's going to get done. And that's that. So what else? I think that's pretty much it for today. It's kind of a short one. I worked a lot of work. A lot of work got done yesterday, and today there's not much going on. We are. It's supposed to be a nice day here in my region. It's supposed to be around 30 degrees Celsius, if I'm not mistaken, which means that we're probably going to try to make a pool day out of it, at least after school, to enjoy it as much as we can, because by the time we go to the cruise, I will be closing down shop when it comes to the pool, and that'll be it for the season. So I think everyone's going to probably come over and enjoy it this weekend as much as they can if the weather allows it. Um, Other than that, everything's good. Meals are good. My wife is kind of jumping on the wagon a little bit too. She's starting to be more careful about the things she's eating. She's doing a lot. She's doing better. So she just started a couple days ago, which is nice because I think that's going to change the meals that come into the house, and it makes things a lot easier for me whenever instead of having to go pick up food for her or the kids, because typically I'm the one that's sent out. Okay, go get us whatever the restaurant is, or if ever we're in a pinch and we need food, we usually get some not so healthy stuff, and I don't get any for myself for the most part. Usually, I'll skip mine and get everybody else some stuff. So the temptation, I mean, I can control it, but if I can avoid that from now on, all the better. So that's pretty much it. Feeling good, feeling tired still. I'm not as hungry as I was now that I've started up and it's been long enough now that my stomach is adjusting. Though sometimes, like right now, I could totally, if I am craving food right now, I'm craving a banana. So, which isn't bad, right? So maybe this morning I'll have that extra 100, 150 calories depending on the size. Maybe I'll have a banana this morning, and that'll be it. That should hold me off until lunch, and then we'll see from there. I might have a nurse come and see me today. I have one scheduled. I'm trying to get some extra life insurance, just for peace of mind, I guess. It's a life insurance. Not if you get life insurance, okay, because I'm 40, and this is the main reason I'm doing it. It's because I'm 40. I just want to be sure that my family's taken care of if ever something ever happens to me. As it is now, we do have some kind of insurance with the house where if I die, the house is paid off, and then I have insurance with work where she gets so many times my annual salary, so that's good. But a little extra because I do have side businesses and this and that, and I think that all kind of goes out the window with me if I go. So I was looking into life insurance. If no matter what, okay, here's how it goes. The one that I looked into. So if I just want to get life insurance, no matter when I die, how I die, it's actually pretty expensive. Let's say $100 will get me about $20,000 whenever I die. $100 a month, whether I'm 40, whether I'm 80. Now that doesn't seem like a very good deal to me. That means I'm putting in about $1,200 a year to get $20,000 back. I don't like that much. But they also have another one that and it's such a weird way. It's very odd to kind of put money into this. But the other one is I could pay $125 per month, and it gives me 1.8, something like $1.8 million or something like that, if I die in the next 20 years. And that's what I'm interested in. Sounds odd, right? Because who wants to die in the next 20 years? I don't. But the way I figure it gives me a little bit of peace of mind if ever something does happen for the next 20 years. And if nothing does happen in the next 20 years, well, by then my house will be paid off. I'm going to be getting pretty close to retirement, and we should be pretty financially stable anyway. So, anyways, long story short, it's already been a long story, but the idea is the nurse has to come over today, take some bloods, take my weight, she's going to do a follow-up with my doctors, the whole thing, because I've had my colon issue and this and that, so they need to look into it to see am I a good candidate. But I didn't get rejected or anything like that, so far so good, and we'll see from there. So that's what my day is going to be like today. Anyway, here's a little piece of my life, and that's it for me. So I hope you all have a wonderful Friday. I hope I hope everybody in the UK, you guys are doing okay. And yeah, I'm wishing everybody the best, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow.